r/rules horror. Posted by you/missuta_kurupu. You found yourself in a strange dream. Welcome to Yumi Group. As you all know, our organization focuses on dreams and human sleep, which mean you all will have to go through some basic training before we can start working. This is your first ever lucid dream training session. I am Sariel, your lucidity expert. Throughout this training, you will be learning everything about lucid dreams and how to achieve them, which will be the basis of all of our organization's business. As all of you already know, lucid dreams are dreams in which we are aware of the fact that we are dreaming, and have full control of the dream. In a lucid dream, you can do whatever you want, like flying, teleporting or even traveling through space and time. However, this comes with a risk. There is a rare chance that you will randomly fall into a lucid nightmare. This type of nightmare is extremely dangerous, and once you're in it, it is mandatory that you know exactly what to do to avoid potential negative effects on your physical body. So, safety first. I will be explaining about the rules you have to strictly follow in order to survive a lucid nightmare. Take careful note of what I am about to say. General rules. 1. Recognize that you're in a lucid nightmare. You will often feel a great sense of nostalgia and liminality. You will become aware that you are dreaming, but will not have any control whatsoever. 2. Do reality checks to make sure you are still in your dream. Count your fingers, hold your breath, or try to close your eyes. If you have more than 10 fingers, can still breathe or see, you are still dreaming. 3. Stay unheard until you wake up. Since time in reality and time in dreams don't correlate, you might get stuck in the dream for any amount of time, from 1 hour, up to 1 whole day. 4. Do not get hurt. If you get hurt or die in a lucid nightmare, horrible damage could be done to your physical body, in an unknown way. I have witnessed cases of dreamers having their limbs fall apart from their body, or their internal organs literally disappear. 5. Do not look into mirrors. Mirrors act really weird in dreams. 6. Do not trust anyone or anything. You are in a dream and nothing is real, even if it's someone you know. 7. Refrain from picking up items, especially items that you can't make out what they are. 8. Do not go to the bathroom. Scary creatures might be in there. Also, you might piss your pants when you wake up. 9. When entering a building, make sure that the building and its interior does not feel familiar. You might accidentally trigger the deepest, darkest hidden fear in your subconscious that you didn't even know about. 9a. When leaving a building, make sure the outside is the same as when you enter the building. You won't die if you step outside to a different area, but who knows where you might end up. 10. Do not go near any red butterflies you see. They are razor sharp and touching them might cost you an arm and a leg, literally. 11. If you see part of the terrain glitching out or just vanishing, leaving an empty void, stay away at all cost. This is a sign of dream eaters. They are invisible. Watch your limbs. 11a. Dream eaters are faster the faster you are. Take long steps. Make slow maneuvers but cover great distance. Remember to watch your limbs. 12. If you're unlucky, you might encounter the Dreamwalker. He appears as a tall humanoid figure with a long neck, wearing a suit and a top hat. He is not fast, but do not let him catch you. 12a. The Dreamwalker will periodically try to communicate with you through different methods such as a message on the wall, a voice in your head or a thought in your mind. Ignore him. If you respond, it means you let him in. 12b. Watch your surroundings. The Dreamwalker will try to trick you into dead ends. If you ever let him catch you, he will take something from you, including but not limited to your life, one of your body parts, your identity, or something/someone really important to you. 12c. If you come across a phonograph labeled K, play music with it. It keeps the Dreamwalker away. 13. Just ignore the eyes that are always watching you. Regarding waking up. 1. Important: do a reality check when you wake up to make sure you actually woke up. If you are still dreaming, lay down and go back to sleep. It might be the Dreamwalker's trap. 2. If you wake up and feel that something's wrong about your body, immediately call me, while you still can. I will send help to your location as soon as possible. 3. If you wake up and can't move, do not panic. Stay calm, close your eyes, ignore any strange sounds around you, and you should eventually be able to move, or if you're unlucky, fall back into the dream. 4. If you wake up somewhere you did not fall asleep at, you did not wake up. 5. If you wake up unharmed, submit a lucid nightmare report as soon as possible and refrain from lucid dreaming for at least a week. Have you taken notes? Good. Remember to learn the rules by heart, for your own safety. Now, we shall begin. Next story of this video. Posted by u/bland, horror fan. I'm trapped in a long hallway, every door is locked and I don't know where I am. I woke up in this long, rusty, narrow hallway. There are doors at the two ends of the hallway and more of them through the walls of the hallway. There are multiple paintings in the walls. Tables, chairs and shelves are all scattered across the room. I found a note laying on one of the tables in the room. It reads, "This room is alive, it is not normal, beware the very floor you are standing on. Follow these rules if you want to get out." Rule number 1, don't make a sound. The walls can you hear your breath and every movement you make. If you truly wish to escape this place you will have to learn to stay quiet. If you don't they will be alerted and you will face a fate worse than death itself. Rule number 2, the paintings on the wall can see you. Be careful around them, move slowly if needed. It is not known what they can do to you if you aren't, but there are rumors that they are the eyes of the whole room, thus making you an easy prey. Rule number 3, the floor is breathing. It is said that every victim that the room kills, every victim's body is underneath the tiles of the floor, stored for when the room is hungry. It can also sense when anybody is inside this room and it reanimates the corpses that haven't been fed on yet. The bodies started to move and have actually broken the tiles. They became hostile to anybody who was unfortunate enough to be trapped in the room. Rule number 4, the ceiling is hungry. Have you ever noticed the ceiling though? Have you seen the fan up there? What if it actually isn't a fan at all? What if it is trying to pretend that it is one just to caught you off guard? I recommend you to hide beneath the scattered tables across the room so that it doesn't sense you. If it does sense you, well, let's just say that fan is coming down. Rule number 5, the doors are your only hope of escaping, but be careful around them. These doors have a round glass on top of the door. I want you to look to the other side through that little glass. What do you see? A person perhaps? Are they scared? Traumatized maybe? If so, that door is the only one that will lead to the exit. If the person behind has a blank expression on their face, then get out of the point of view of it. If you aren't fast enough, a hand will then break the glass and push to the other world behind said door, where there is an empty void and nothing else. You will wither away forever. The note ends here. I realize that there are holes in every single painting in the hallway. There seem to be eyes looking at me. I pushed myself. What were you doing? Didn't you read the note? I thought to myself. There was complete silence. The only thing I heard was the floor. It was breathing. I then looked up to the ceiling. I saw the fan spinning slowly. Fortunately, there was a wall of iron bars blocking it from actually coming down. The iron bars slowly started to wither away. Pieces of iron started to fall to the ground. As I realized what was happening, I desperately began to look at the doors. Every single face I saw had a blank expression on its face. I must have been pretty loud, because out of one of the walls surrounding me came out a hand. It was dark, it had long nails. It tried to grab me. I managed to dodge its attack. The hand surrendered itself and went back inside of the wall. After finally looking through all of the glasses of the doors, I realized my fate. There was no escape for me. Every face I saw behind every glass was blank. I sat down and accepted my demise as I watched the ceiling come down and the fan spinning violently, claiming another victim.